So
but they were doing it in an area that wasn't
not
that
developed.
was not developed.
Yeah.
So like, let these kids have fucking fun. You know, like we were talking about podcasts.
I mean, if it's not a construction site, then I would agree with you.
Yeah,
Let 'em have
it's a
fun.
rural area that hasn't been developed yet.
Yeah.
Bunch of sand dunes and a bunch of shit. I mean, let these kids have fun. If they hurt themselves,
It's on them.
It's on them and their parents. Yeah, I agree.
You know, like come on.
But keep them off the streets.
Off the fucking
though,
roads.
man.
I
Come
cannot
on.
stand when you're driving, especially in those little back roads.
Yeah.
And them dudes come flying across.
By you, I'm sure it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit them.
It's
Deuces, my
dangerous,
man.
I'm not gonna do that.
I am. If you come in front of me, then what am I supposed? I'm not gonna hit the brakes and fly out the fucking out the front windshield.
And the other thing that these kids do these days, they get on their bikes and they do that wheelie shit, and at the last second they turn from hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
So we had it happen to us where we were driving home, and these kids were driving in the middle of the road, and literally
Coming
coming
you.
towards us. So Stephanie, we had the dash cam. She clipped the dash cam. She posted on Facebook.
What the
And then
hell?
instantly, the mom saw the post and texted Stephanie, "Hey, is there a way you can take that down? I'm dealing with this internally," and that's straight up the way it
That's
should be
great.
handled. And my
The
wife
the universe knows why it tests certain individuals.
Right.
That happened to you because if that happened to me, I'd have opened the door, just blank. Oh man, I was gonna yell.
I was gonna
Just straight up, I was gonna yell at you.
I thought
but
I dropped something.
forget the window.
Never
You open the
mind.
entire door.
Bang! Oh shit!
No, but
No, but they
true
do.
story.
They do it all over the place. They do it here, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on. There's a sidewalk also. You know, why
Right.
can't you
It's-
ride the sidewalk? Let people drive their cars on the street. You know,
Kids just like to argue and fight for no reason too.
nowadays, yeah.
They just want a conflict.
They know who they argue and fight with.
Right.
No kid has ever. And I've yelled at kids for doing stupid things around the neighborhood. No kid has ever played himself. Maybe it's because I'm a big, hairy guy. I don't know. I
You're
look
scary.
intimidating.
You're scary
It's
already.
like the weird dude at the end of the block, but fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you ever gone somewhere where kids are like this completely blatantly disrespectful?
Not to me, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
No, they've
Last
done.
night. I had it happen last night.
I've
What
seen
happened?
it.
We went to Rita's, the new ice cream spot next to Publix in Point Siena.
Yeah.
We're sitting there. We're eating ice cream, really good custard ice cream, whatever. And these two girls, one of them's in a Publix fucking motorized cart, and the other girl's walking next to her, and she's loud as hell, and she's saying, "Why'd you get back with him and you gave him fucking herpes?"
Oh my god.
My kids are there. Like, there's other kids there, and you're.
But that's not children, though.
They were teenagers.
Okay, yeah,
being
yeah,
teenagers,
yeah,
but
that's-
they were at a level where they were purposely being. So
Oh, I
they can
would have
be
said
heard.
something at that
I
point.
almost did,
I would've.
but I was literally walking to the door, ready to the car already, and I didn't want to make a scene because they were the type to make a scene.
Okay.
But
I just been a better person and walk away.
And that's what I mean. Nowadays, you don't know because
Yeah.
if you correct some kids, bro, you don't know what the kids are gonna do to you.
I would have been like,
What these kids are carrying or what the hell they do.
you should have been like, thank you for that information.
I don't know that there's too many girls walking around packing, but I mean teenage girls walking around packing, but
Or guys.
it's just in general. I mean, a guy you got to be careful with, but he said it was two girls.
Two girls.
Yeah. So I don't know that I would. I would just honestly have been more like, if you're gonna talk about things like that, keep your voice down. You know,
Right.
it makes
Down.
you look
No,
bad
you make
more
look-
than anything
yeah,
else.
you
Or-
look ignorant. You just
or-
look ignorant.
Or you could just say, I think they heard you across the street.
Yeah.
Disgusting
I
piece
hope
of
you.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Did
I
you
hope
know
medicine for
Talking
that?
about somebody with herpes is a
I don't
HIPAA
wanna go-
violation, right? You can go to jail.
Right, for real.
It really is.
I mean, you can get sued.
Yeah.
For sure.
Releasing medical information is true. Is
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Violating, yeah. I'm also an attorney, not.
Just that
You
just
used to
happened
work at a law
used to,
firm.
yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
barely.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I used to work
I
for
have
Harvey
seen-
Dent back at the firm.
For who?
when Harvey Dent
Harvey
when he lived in Gotham, back in
No,
the
Harvey
Two
Dent.
face. Two face.
Two-Face.
Yeah.
He was the DA, bro.
But
I was the understudy.
have you guys ever seen kids throw tantrums in public? Like not your kids,
God.
Right.
other people's kids, and
Oh,
you just
no.
want to run over there and kick that kid in the head.
Oh my.
Like I don't.
God.
I can count on one hand how many times I spanked my daughter.
Right.
She's 13 now. Like
Yeah.
the worst ever. I think one time it was a little tap on the mouth. She said something inappropriate, a couple of raps on the butt. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
Thank God I have a good kid.
Yes.
But this kid wanted candy. His mother said no. That dude started throwing shit in the store.
Oh,
Threw himself on the floor, and she's like, "You have to relax, Billy. You gotta calm down.
Let's count down.
I'd have been like, "Yo, you pick something up and throw it again. It's gonna be hard to throw shit with 2 broken arms. Go ahead."
Bro, there was like a 2-year-old maybe
Wow.
that just ran right into the kitchen area.
In the
At the
Wendy's?
Wendy's?
I'm like, oh shit! Like I played defense like right away. No, you're not allowed here. The mom's like right behind him.
That's another thing.
I have a story about that.
That's another thing.
If
If-
All right,
that kid
I like
was
it.
slipped.
Story time. I love story
You know,
time.
that's another thing. If you got little kids and you are not responsible enough to take care of them and they get into kitchens or other crap that they're not supposed to get in, shame on
First
you.
of all, what if somebody's picking up the fryer later,
Exactly.
pulling it out hot,
Exactly.
turning around to dump it, and then there's a 2-year-old.
Not even that. What if he would have slipped and hit his head on the fucking
Yeah,
ground?
cracked his head open, something, whatever.
Anything.
There's
And
sharp
then
edges.
there
There's sharp edges everywhere.
ends up in the fryer, puts his hand like anything that could happen. That's on you, dog.
Bro,
I'd be like, yo,
I
why you
almost
let the
picked him
little
up, but then I was
man?
like, wait, the mom's right behind him.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stop him here.
But there's nothing preventing someone from walking back to your kitchen?
No, there's like in any Wendy's you can literally walk into
Yeah.
the kitchen.
that
it's
needs
just
to be
it's just a sliding door
No.
True.
or
That
a
door
little
was-
hall.
that door
Or a
was
little
shut
hall.
or open?
We don't have a sliding door
Alright.
at
It's
ours.
just a hallway.
But it's a thick
I'm playing
hallway,
devil's
dude.
advocate here.
Dude, it's
You're
like a
opening
5
yourself
foot.
up.
It's like a 5-foot
New
hallway.
concept, Wendy's though.
I think it's a
they were
fire
sitting-
hazard.
they were sitting
They
right
can't have
next-
a door. They have to be ready to run out.
They were sitting right next to
You can push
the
it
area.
over. Yeah, and they ran in. The kid just ran in.
Yo, your kid is literally running around the restaurant,
Yeah.
and you're just gonna let him run all the way deep into the kitchen like that?
You should have stuck him into the
He
fryer.
needs to sit in the seat, and you sit there to block him in, so he doesn't get out.
So I hate that crap. Kids running around, yelling and screaming, and
can't.
acting a fool. Hate it. Hate it.
I'm the one to be like, when they run by, trip them real quick.
You know why? You know why it is?
Foot
Open
out.
the door. Thump.
Ba-glunk. Oh, what happened?
You know
You
what the
shouldn't be
problem
running
is?
around, little guy. You all right?
This is the problem. It's because they ask him, "What do you want to eat? Where do you want to sit?"
True.
You let the
kids too
kid.
many
Give them options.
Too many options.
The kid's like,
I tell
"I
my
want
wife
this,
that all the
that,
time.
that, and that." No,
then-
you're gonna eat whatever I fucking give you,
Yep.
and you're gonna sit wherever I tell you.
Yep. That's why my daughter eats everything to this
Thank
day.
you very
Now
much.
she's getting
Good day.
picky with the vegetables.
Exactly. You know what the mom cooked or what the dad cooked. It's what you fucking ate.
What was your story?
Period.
You said you had a story for that.
I was managing a restaurant on 27. I won't mention the name because I don't want to promote them. But it was on 27 right off of
In New York?
192.
Oh,
Do we have to
here.
deepen your
right
voice?
here. And I used to work. They got to block out the restaurant's name is.
Oh, we can do that.
So,
Yeah.
working there, I was managing the owners there.
Yeah.
The owner
what's the name of the place? Say it, dude. We can block it out.
No, it's all right. There's no need to say
What
it.
type of food?
I don't know what
It's-
you're talking about, though.
It's Italian.
Oh, Italian.
Italian/pizza,
Okay.
traditional kind of place.
He's got the button to block it out.
Yeah.
though. Go ahead and
It's not going to be played out if you don't
The
want
name of the restaurant is Mr. Martin.
No, you
Marcos
have to
Pizza.
say it. He's got a thing that.
If you're going towards
No, I
Kansas
know.
City, it's right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, used to work there. The owner used to come. He had 2 kids, the owner. One kid was around 13. The other one was 2 years old. 2 or 3
Okay.
years old. He hires this dude to do dishes.
Oh no.
Kid doing dishes. We're in the middle of a rush.
Rush.
Wife comes, the owner's wife, with the kids.
Okay.
In runs the 3-year-old. Whatever. She was
Running
about
in.
Just as kids do, and it's her
Yeah.
father's restaurant, whatever. When this little girl walks in the back, this dude stops washing dishes and goes all the way around to the other side of the corner and stands against the wall, staring at the wall. And we're like,
What the fuck?
so the mother got a vibe, pulled the kid, went over there, pulled the kid out of the kitchen. We all were like,
Oh,
you all right, bro? Yeah, I'm all right. The kid's out of the kitchen. He goes back
He was a sex
to doing
offender.
dishes.
listen.
Oh.
Dude, like 30 minutes go by. you can only control a kid who's in that restaurant every day, all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, kid runs back in the kitchen.
Oh no.
The dude goes to the other
Does the same
side
thing.
of the kitchen, all the way to the side, just stares at the wall. We're like,
Oh shit.
restaurant closes that night. We all just looking at each other like something's really off, and we just pull them to the side like, what's really happening right now? And that's what it was. He was not allowed to be
He was a sex offender.
within X amount of feet of a child.
Wow.
So needless to say, that was his last night.
So he lied on his application.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But now, if you can't be around kids, you can't be here. There's
Yeah.
kids that come in and out of this restaurant on a regular basis, so it's not going to work out. That yips.
Damn.
Deuces,
bro.
cabooses.
Wow.
That's crazy. But
Recently. And
No.
really,
it's not as good anyway.
They lost it.
well,
huh?
that's one thing. Hating kids doing stupid shit. But also, have you ever ran into people at the supermarket where they go, like, especially on the freaking strawberry or grape area?
And they're
These motherfuckers
are eating.
grabbing grapes from one bag and putting it in another one and eating.
That's fucked up.
It pisses me off. You've never seen that?
No.
Have you guys-
You want to know why?
Bro, I've seen
Because I no longer go to supermarkets. I order my food to my house online.
Oh, that's even
Fuck
worse.
that.
But
They've
that's
already
worse.
eaten
They've
out of your
eaten out of
fucking
your
grapes.
shit.
But I don't know. To see fruit, I don't get fruit from there. I go
Oh,
to,
I
they
get
have
you.
a farmer's market
That's
They
all
eat
over
out
where I
of them
live.
motherfuckers too.
No, but I saw.
Bro, it's fucking amazing, bro. They have no shame.
None.
They're literally walking
It's
up
none.
to them.
I can't go
They're
to
not
Walmart.
even buying them. They walk up to them like, oh, these are good.
It pisses me off, bro.
How
Like,
about the people that grab sodas and they drink the whole soda, then put it on the aisles? They don't even pay
Oh,
for it.
dude, bro.
really? Oh, no,
They
I haven't seen
literally
that.
get the food, the hot food,
Yep.
the
eat
chicken,
It. Yep.
they
eat
eat
it
it,
as they shop.
and then they throw the.
You know, I've done all that you just said, except I never leave them. I always take them and I pay for them in my car.
That's
I've
the
had the
proper-
empty
You
bag.
can eat whatever the fuck you want as long as you pay for it,
Yeah,
man.
pay for it.
I've done that shit. I grabbed a bag of chips. I'm eating them in the line because the fucking line was so
Yeah,
long
and
before.
you're fucking hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Like,
eat the
sir-
chips and I'm like, beep.
Listen, I've shoplifted, right? I've done shit like that. You go to the scanners, maybe you scan a couple of things, you let them go by.
Sometimes you
I know
forget.
Peter would never do that.
No,
That is
never.
against Peter's beliefs.
100%.
Peter would never do
100%.
anything like that.
I don't do it on purpose, but I
Peter
have
wouldn't
forgotten.
do that with DVDs or anything.
I have forgotten, and I have gotten back to the store and paid for it.
That's happened
I've
to
done
me.
that.
I've never gone back.
I've done
I've
that
had shit at the bottom that they didn't scan.
Happened to me
and
at
I don't realize it
BJ's.
until I'm putting it in the car and I'm like, oh, we didn't pay for this.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
well.
Somebody else took that L, not me. I'm not going back to the store.
Loss
Fuck all
prevention,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It happened to me at BJ's, bro. And it was a whole pack of like Gatorade.
At 80-inch TV.
No. It was a
Just
whole
kidding.
pack of It was a whole pack of Gatorade.
That'd be awesome. Please don't
And,
scan it.
and I was counting. I'm like, we have everything. I don't. And then when we got outside, I counted like 3 more fucking times. They let us out, and then I'm like, oh shit. It's the pack of Gatorade. It's not on here.
And those
it's
fucking
the-
things are expensive.
And I'm like, okay, let's just go.
It's like $40, right?
It was like 20 bucks.
I have to go to BJ's. The thing is, there's no one near. There's not one anywhere near me.
Actually,
I love
I don't
BJ's.
think it's like 20 bucks. I think
What's
it's
the other
like
one?
less.
Sam's Club?
Sam's and
Sam's
Costco.
and Costco.
Costco. Yeah, those are the three.
They do have a lot
None
of
of
good
them
shit.
anywhere
though.
around me.
No, BJ's has got good stuff, man.
Costco and BJ's got great meat, believe it or not. They
They
got
do.
good prices.
Yes, great meat, great meat. That's
They got
true.
Wagyu. You can get Wagyu there.
Yeah, you can get anything. I went to this, talking about off the subject, went up to this Mexican carniceria. It's a meat
nice.
produce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Butcher.
my God, butcher, man. You can
Good
get
stuff.
whatever you want, cut thinly sliced, really, really good stuff.
They have butchers around me. There's a lot of butchers, and I found that strange with fish markets. Because
A fish market around you?
Yeah, I'm 45 minutes from the coast. But I
Damn.
guess that's not horrible. I mean, if you think about it, like people in the Midwest, their seafood's got to be shit, right?
Terrible. In the
'Cause
middle of the country.
We're in Central Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So theoretically, we're surrounded by water and fish
Should be
constantly. It should be a lot better, and most of the time,
Yeah,
it's
but
still
fuck
shit.
that shit.
shit.
I want
Yeah.
my shit fresh.
That's
out
what
the
I'm saying. That's
motherfucking
why
ocean.
I really don't eat seafood unless I'm by a beach or a coast. I really don't even bother
Bro.
because it's not good.
Makes sense. And even by the beach, sometimes it's
Depends
like,
where you go.
It's crap. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
depends where you go.
And it depends what fish.
Yeah, it depends what you're
That's-
eating.
What that
I
fish
think
been
that's what's
eating.
important.
Yeah.
That's the fish,
Yeah, yeah.
the type of fish you're eating.
Frenchie's Clearwater. Shout out.
It's great.
Oh,
seafood
The
or
best grouper you'll ever have.
That's a good fish. I
Really?
like grouper.
Fried,
Frenchies.
regular Frenchies.
I gotta
It's
try
right
that.
on
Grouper
the fucking,
and I like redfish.
Listen,
Redfish. Redfish is
beach,
good.
beach,
You mean
restaurant.
snapper?
You
Yeah, red
can
snapper,
literally go
redfish,
from
yeah.
the restaurant onto the beach.
Oh,
It's
that's nice.
fucking right on the beach, and it's packed
I
all
love
day long.
snapper.
At
And,
night,
That's cool.
There's no. You have to literally get there and stay all day.
Would you
because
say
it's like it's
Richie's?
packed.
Oh no, Frenchies.
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 You'll see them on when you're traveling 95 or
billboards?
75
Fresh
back to
octopus
billboards.
salad.
You'll see signs for Frenchies on the
mussels.
billboards. They're great. It's a great place.
I gotta check
In
it out.
Dominican Republic.
Conch salad. Conch,
Oh yeah.
Conch
Salad.
salad.
Bahamas.
Have you guys had that?
Yeah.
I've
Bahamas
never
or
had
Key
that.
West. Go to Key
It's
West.
a shellfish. It's like
Yeah, I know.
it's like a bunch of.
It's a
scallops.
snail. It's essentially a
scallops,
snail. It's in a
yeah.
big ass. Yeah.
Scallops you're talking about?
No, a conch.
It's like
conch.
a scallop.
Conch.
It's rubbery shit.
Conch. You know, see,
like
you
the
see
big shell.
when
Those
people
big
blow
shells.
in their shells.
You ever had octopus salad?
I've had octopus, but not octopus salad.
Octopus salad.
Well, it's like
is great.
it's like a ceviche.
Yeah,
with like
it's raw.
It's,
It's
octopus
cooked
is
in
not
the
bad.
citric acid.
I'll eat
That's
anything
what
out of the
ceviche
ocean.
is.
It's good.
I'll eat anything out of the ocean as long
Me
as
too.
it's cooked.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know about everything
bro,
out of the
in
ocean,
Puerto
but
Rico,
yeah.
in Puerto Rico, there's this place they make a fucking right by the water.
Right.
They make a paella. They make all that shit. They make the
Fried fish.
Listen,
Bro.
if you guys ever go to Dominican
fucking
Republic, you go to Boca Chica.
delicious.
Boca Chica.
Boca Chica is like the biggest beach in the capital.
All right.
There's like pretty parts of it, you know, there's just ghetto parts of it or whatever, but you go, you sit on the beach, there's a bunch of like little gazebos, they sell beer and all that shit, right? These kids come up to you, see them with snorkels and a bucket. Do you want
Oh, the clams.
mussels?
Yeah, the mussels. Yeah.
How much they
And
sell?
don't sell them. They go in the water, you pay them, use a little $100, whatever, 100 pesos.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They'll jump in the water.
That's like $2 in America.
Probably.
It's like 10 or 20.
They
Anyway,
come up with a bunch
A dollar can go a long way.
bro, they go in there and come up with that bucket full, bro.
Mm.
Then they shuck the shit for you, cut a lemon and spray a lemon, bro, right
Little
out of the
house.
water.
I did that in.
I never had oysters, raw oysters. Never.
So good.
I did it in
I would like to try them. but
Colombia. I went to Colombia.
It's gonna be fucking.
Cartagena.
It's like
Fresh.
having a goober.
Yeah, but after about 4 or 5 hours after, bro,
But this
if
goober
you
tastes
with
like
your girl,
lemon
she
with a
needs
little
to
bit of
go.
hot
She
sauce.
needs to run
Thank you,
for
hot
her
sauce.
life.
Really run?
Oh yeah, if you eat a lot of oysters, bro,
Viagra.
it's like Viagra.
What's the point, though? Seriously, like, what's the point of eating an oyster if you can't really fucking taste? If you really taste
No,
an
it's
oyster
good.
by itself,
It's
it
like
tastes like
You
shit.
taste the ocean.
it tastes
The ocean.
exactly
You
what it
might
tastes
even
like.
have some sand in there too.
Yeah,
You
more
can-
than
yeah,
likely.
good.
I've had
Very
fried oysters,
Yeah.
and
And
they're a
they have
little
sand.
crunchier.
they might have
and
sand.
there's also some sand in that motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's what an oyster is. It's like the sea with a little bit of lemon. I love it. Or you can do the sauce if you want that red sauce or hot sauce.
I
or
don't
whatever.
understand.
For that, I'll eat a fucking lobster.
So it's a
Them
real. It's a
motherfuckers.
real.
Agreed.
That's a big roach.
I mean, I could do either one. Doesn't matter. I love lobster. I love
Tito,
oysters. I
Tito,
love,
get the womp womp ready. So you're talking. You had a real sandwich.
Damn, that's like late as fuck though, bro.
I would like to apologize for Peter's comments.
That doesn't
That
even
was the
count.
worst dad joke on the face of the planet.
I said
And we do not
sand.
support those.
I said sand like 15 minutes ago.
Well, you guys were talking. I didn't want to be rude.
No, but it's gotta be good lime, fresh lime,
100%.
and also a good hot sauce because it can't be just be
No.
any hot
It's
sauce.
got to be a good hot sauce. But
yeah, lemon or lime, huh?
Right
Limes.
lime, that's the green one, right?
Yeah, limes.
Yeah, limes. That's what you get in DR anyway. They don't have lemons really. It's all limes.
Yeah.
How many of
Same
you
thing.
used to
Yeah, we still
steal?
call them limon.
Yeah, we still call them limon.
Limones.
Same thing in PR
Both of
too.
them.
Yeah.
And the show of hands, how many people used to steal from the pica things from the? Remember the old candy things? You used to have the scoops.
At Walgreens,
At
At any
the 5
supermarket.
cents, you
Publix.
put 5 cents.
And you're supposed to put a bag. You're supposed
And
to
supposed
put
to weigh it.
I did that.
Oh no,
You never
Bro,
did-
no.
I used to take the scoop in my coat in New York and just dump that bitch
In the coat.
Those little,
and go.
those little caramel
right.
bites.
You know, speaking
Bro.
of stealing
You know what
candy,
were good too? The white ones that had the little colored fruits in
Bro.
it, like the little green and
I
yellow
got you guys
gummies.
beat, bro. I used to go to Golden Corral with a Ziploc bag and gummy bears, gummy bears, gummy bears.
Golden Corral.
It's a buffet.
At
It's
least
all
he said
you can
gummy
eat.
bears. I thought you were throwing roast beef in the bag.
Nah,
and shit.
bro. I showed up to the house with a Ziploc bag of gummy bears like this. I was good for like 3 months.
Pick a mix. right? Pick-a-mix, it was called, right? Was
What?
it Pick-a-mix?
Yeah.
Oh, the candy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick-a-mix.
They used to have the ones that were like 3 colors. Was like pink, white, and green. I think it was, and they were like coconut. Oh my god, it was they were all Brocks. They were all Brocks.
Have you ever
how about
seen anybody buy it legitly ever?
My aunt.
Which one?
What, to weigh the candy? I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Honest guy.
Oh yeah,
I did. I weighed my candy.
I've bought it at fucking Icon Park.
Yeah, Disney Springs. I
bought it legitimately, yo. Yeah.
But those are different because they're not wrapped. These were all wrapped candies.
Right.
Oh,
Back in the day, and they were all Brocks.
okay.
BRACH.
Yeah.
Yes.
They had the caramel with the little white in the middle with the cream.
Yeah, I got you.
Which now they call Cowtails.
Why is that?
No, they still have them and they have cowtails.
Yeah, well, Cowtails the same thing.
Yeah, but they're harder.
Less caramel.
They're a little harder.
Less caramel too around it.
Those ones in the wrapper are soft, bro.
Why do
The
people-
cowtails are a
really-
little harder and dry.
Why do we call candy
Weird name.
Weird names?
Cowtail, chicken o stick.
No.
Chicken stick.
Chico stick.
Chico
Chico
stick.
stick.
First of all, candy corn.
Yeah.
Candy.
That shit don't look nothing like corn.
No, why?
Because I never got tricolored corn in my life.
But why Chico stick and it tastes like peanut butter?
Right?
Chico, I think it was probably a Spanish dude that invented it named Chico. Oye, Chico.
No, and in Puerto Rico,
It's on a stick.
mira, in Puerto Rico we called it pata de gallina.
Yeah.
Chickens on a
Chicken
stick.
leg.
Chicken
Chico
leg.
sticks?
Chicken
Yes. I'm telling you, that's what we call
Not
the
chicken
freaking-
foot, chicken leg.
Yeah,
That's
that
funny.
candy.
How about the old candy cigarettes?
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
you can still get them here in Kissimmee
so stupid.
at Coqui Snacks, baby.
you
Puerto Rican's place right here behind. Bro, they got a lot of Puerto Rican memorabilia shit. That you can get that. You can get Ciclets. They used to have the Jolly Rancher bars. Remember instead of the little
Oh yeah.
That's back in the day. I used to sell those in
candy,
school.
they had them the flat ones that you could turn into like fucking shanks
Knives
and
and
shit.
shit. Yeah. You
If you suck on them right, yeah.
you can.
And they used to
seriously-
fuck up your
They
tongue.
do home style.
The edges used to cut your tongue up.
homemade donuts there. It's good.
Man, I used to get my tongue fucked, like you said, it's
Yeah.
fucked up. with
I used to
fucking
sell
butter.
candy in school to make money, and that's I
I
used to
did
sell
that.
those and Laffy
Cookie
Taffies.
snacks.
Cookie Snacks.
The
I
Laffy
did that
Taffies.
too. I sold candy, gum, but the best seller when I was in high school was Blow Pops and gum, bro.
Blow Pops always, it was Laffy Taffy with me. Remember the long ones? You used to buy the big
Oh,
things
yeah,
of
yeah,
Laffy
yeah.
Taffy. Those were big sellers.
Yeah. What else?
Did you ever see
Jolly
anything-
Ranchers in general, the little one, and Now and Laters.
Remember-
Now and Laters were fucking
Yeah, Now
off
and
the
Laters, yeah.
chain.
In Puerto Rico, we had these like wrap gum called Pal, P-A-L. It was Pal bubble gum.
Yeah.
My aunt used to give us sacks.
Was it
of
like
them, bro. It was hard as fuck.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
that
hard-
like
It was like-
bazooka.
Yeah, it was like
Like
bazooka,
that.
but it
Yeah.
was like a little circle.
How about the gum that used to come in baseball cards?
Oh my god, horrible! That
And you
was
remember
horrible.
after
I used to sell the Pal gum.
Remember that? And you used to fold it in half. And it
used to
was-
crack.
Oh.
And then after that, baseball started using the big. Remember Big League Chew?
Oh, the big
Yes.
leagues, yeah.
They used to pull it out. It was like tobacco, but it was gum.
It was good
I love that
I
gum.
had you couldn't even talk. It was just
I
all
love
gum.
that gum.
because there was so much gum.
You just be like, ah,
I used to have like
But
2
that
packs of that shit.
gum was so bad in those. It was the worst. The best gum ever. Honestly, the best gum ever for 3 seconds was Yikes Stripes. Remember the
Yikes
zebra?
Stripes.
yeah, but that wasn't
That
the best gum.
flavor was so good, but it would go away so
Hubba
fast.
Bubba watermelon was always the best
That was good
gum
too.
in the world to me.
Yes.
I was a
Bubbaloo.
fan. I was a fan of the grape. I was always bubble
Grape
gum.
is a good
grape.
one. Grape is a good one.
The
Grape is a
watermelon
good
was
You ever
one.
heard of
Watermelon is
Bubbaloo?
my favorite.
Bubbaloo.
That's the one that is stuffed.
It's got a little juice inside.
Oh yeah, the one with the
That
liquid.
gum right there, bro. I could eat like 15 of them. I'm like,
You want to know what candy is still out there that I don't understand why it is?
that
the
shit
one,
is delicious. It is
the
still
one
out
that you
there.
get on Halloween that looks like a fucking line of pills. What are they called?
Pecs?
Well, I don't know what the fuck they call them.
Smarties.
Yeah, Smarties. Yeah.
Horrible candy.
They got the Smarties and they got other ones.
You don't like them?
No,
Tarts.
sweet tarts. No,
They come like
like
that too.
That shit is
Or
powder.
They got them in paper.
that's got to be the worst candy in the world.
My wife loves sweet
Does she?
tarts.
That's always the last bit of
But
Halloween candy
but
that's
the
left.
other
It's
one,
always
the
the sweet tarts.
Smarties are the
Smarties.
drier ones.
The worst candy is pita brittle.
I love peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle? No.
You're crazy.
The worst
Terrible.
candy is
Terrible.
licorice
Black.
jelly bean.
Black
Fuck
licorice.
Black
Hands
licorice.
down.
I'm
you're
with
right.
you.
The worst.
Why did
That's
they
pretty bad.
invent that?
It's fucking disgusting.
But you know what else is disgusting? What's it called? That honey O that you also get on fucking Halloween,
Like
and it's
bit
got
of
like little
honey?
bees, bit of honey
That's
or whatever.
good. I like that.
I don't
Mary
like that
Jane.
shit.
That's like
Mary
Mary
butter.
Jane,
That's
yeah.
like peanut
Ugh.
butter. It's peanut butter.
I like
Some
it.
of them are honey, and the other ones are
The peanut butter I can do. I can't do the honey.
Mary Jane's peanut butter.
Yeah.
I like the Mary Jane.
Mary Jane's or peanut butter, those are fine. I'm talking about the ones that
How
are
about
honey.
the
It's got a
orange
little
and
bee
black
on it.
ones?
Oh, awful.
The orange. That's same thing. That's like a Mary Jane.
Terrible.
That's like a Mary Jane.
Which one?
The orange wrapper
Awful.
and the black wrapper.
Oh,
Terrible
That's
candy.
those are like Mary Jane's, but not as good. Not
Those
as
are
good.
the honey ones, though. They also have
Yeah,
in the black
yeah,
wrappers and the
yeah.
orange wrappers. Yeah.
know what?
ah.
peanut butter and then honey. Yeah.
you know, has your wife had? I know she likes. You said sweet tarts, right?
She loves sweet
Has she had this-
Smarties, all that.
Has she had the gummy sweet tarts?
I think she has. She
They're so
loves them.
good. They are so freaking
But
good.
black
Best
licorice, the only
gummies,
good
though.
thing about black licorice, it reminds you of Jägermeister.
And I hate Jägermeister.
Nah.
I hate fucking Jaeger.
Aguardiente.
I hate it. Hate it. I don't drink it.
Aguardiente is a
Yeah,
Colombian
bitter
liquor.
honey. You were right. It's called bitter honey.
Oh,
Not honey O's, bitter honeys.
no thanks.
Horrible.
Damn.
Not a fan.
Nope.
So
And
what
if
was?
you were that candy given out in Halloween, you gotta be.
I give them a dirty look. Straight up, as soon as they start giving that shit to my daughter, I'll be like,
Best
Fucking piece
gummies in
of
the
shit.
world. Lifesaver gummies.
those are good. Those are good. They're really soft, but the best gummies in the world are Albanese gummy
No.
bears.
No,
It's
I
called
don't think so.
Albanese. I love those.
No, the
I've
best,
had 'em.
The best gummy in the world is the hot
The-
challenge.
don't
the
say
hot
it.
challenge.
I
gummy
knew you
that-
were gonna say that.
Wait. Jolly Ranchers are pretty good too.
Jolly Ranchers aren't
Rancher
bad,
gummies.
but I
Which-
think those Albanese are the
Oh,
softest.
wait, no. The nerds stuffed
Clusters.
motherfuckers.
Oh, those nerds clusters
That's
are the
new
shit.
Yeah.
Are the shit.
That's the best gummy in the motherfucking world right there.
But I don't know if it counts as a gummy because it's got that crunchy
It's
shit all
it's
around.
gummy
it.
inside.
Inside.
It's a
Inside
hybrid.
is what
It's a hybrid.
matters.
It's a gummy hybrid.
We went from.
Where do we start?
I can't.
This is
Where
the
the
potpourri. This is the potpourri episode.